before I get going with anything out here, I want to give you guys a disclaimer. This video I'm putting up now is not, and I repeat, not Halloween related. So, if you don't want to watch something that's not Halloween related, better turn this off now. What this video is going to be about is a request from Joiseygal, Sharon. She was curious to see our setup and stuff for the produce stand, and I figured I'd give her a look at it now, the way it looks now that we are at home, and then once we get over and start setting it up, you know, just kind of do like, you know, like I'm doing a how-to on building a prop, you know, in a way, you know, just little snippets and clippets and stuff, you know, different setup procedures, and then a final look at, you know, what our produce stand looks like. And for those that don't know, my line of work is I own and run a produce stand over in the Seattle area 5 months out of the year, which is about 150 miles away from where I live at. So, but anyway, I figured I'd get started out here. It's Friday, the 11th of May. We're getting ready to head out tomorrow morning to start getting all the trailers and stuff over and getting the produce stand set up. And I figured I'd show you kind of what we've got going. So right now, what you're seeing here on our patio, all this mishkabibble stuff, is stuff that still needs to be loaded. And that's actually going to be going over in our second trip. It takes me 4 trips to get 4 trailers over to the produce stand. This trailer here, it's a cargo trailer, 10 foot long by about 4 or 5 feet wide. We use for storage during the summer to store our produce in. It has a cooler and stuff on it, but this time of year it's how we get our stuff in. Oh, a lot of our stuff over, and as you can see, it's jam-packed. So and then we have an RV trailer here, which I'm going to give you a sneak peek on the inside now. Sharon is actually hooked up to the pickup truck. It's our first trailer to go over, and it houses a couple of things that we need right off the bat. The little black trailer here is our second trip. We'll actually be doing 2 trips tomorrow to get both these 2 trailers over, and it's about almost 8 hours worth of driving to get them both over. Here's what the inside of our RV trailer looks like currently. It's not near as bad as a black trailer, but that's our main bedroom, and it has stuff in it. And then as you'll see here, there's pipes going all the way down the floor into the bathroom back there. Those big pipes, if you remember my Halloween video, I have a big blue and yellow tent I put up. That's the framework for that tent. They have to ride in here. This is the only thing long enough to carry some of the pipes. The longest pipes are 14 foot long, and then plus I have one of our planters in here too. So that's what we store in this trailer. Okay, like I said, the RV trailer here is going to be our first trip over. It goes over tomorrow morning. We're going to get on the road about 7 in the morning. The black trailer there will be our second trip, and the stuff on the patio that I showed you at first gets loaded into the pickup truck on the second trip that we make. This one, though, for the first trip, is also crammed full of assorted stuff that we use for the produce stand. Okay, those are the first 2 trailers I'll be taking over, and we got one more RV trailer here, which right now is not loaded. It will be getting loaded during the week, and I gotta get the pop out up there. But in this one, all we carry is we have a whole bunch of planters and stuff that we use. We set up some gardens with vegetables and stuff growing in them over at the produce stand. We use this one for hauling that and the dirt for, you know, bags of dirt and stuff for them. So that's all that goes into this trailer, and it goes over on Sunday. And then next Thursday, I'll be coming over, picking up the produce and for the produce stand, and also picking up our 4th trailer, which is already packed and still in storage. That'll be our trip on Thursday. So that's basically kind of where we're at right now with everything. So Sharon, you got kind of an idea of the way things look now. Over the next week, I'll be doing some other filming as we start setting up the tent, setting up the tables and stuff, and I'll probably end it next weekend with a clip of the produce stand all set up and open for business and everything. Well, we just got our first load over here, and I figured I'd show you guys the property. Right now, that's what the property looks like. It's an empty lot. Here in a moment, we'll have our first trailer set up and the tent. So here we go. We left about 7 o'clock this morning. It is now going on 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Trip 1 is finished. You can see the RV, my pretty wife, and the tent. That's as far as we got. There is a few items in the tent just kind of thrown in down low. We're heading back over to do the second trip now. Well, it's 5:30 in the evening. We just made it back home. Getting ready to, or actually we made it back home about a half hour ago. We're loaded up, got the second trailer on. We're heading back over to the produce stand. And as you can see through the rear window back there, probably it's a mess. So more to come. Hey guys, it's 10 o'clock. We made it back on our second trip. Made it back here about 8:30 or so. Didn't get too much more done. As you can see, the black trailer, I don't know if you can see it or not, it's kind of dark. Black trailer's in its spot. The stuff that we had loaded in the back of the pickup truck on the second trip is in the tent, and as you can see from here, it's a mess. Only other thing we really got done after we got back was you'll notice a lattice work there underneath the trailer. And what that is, it's a cat cage. Yeah, we bring our cats over with us. I'll show you more of that tomorrow. I'm not going to get too much into it tonight. Still got a couple other little things I need to do out here yet and stuff to it. But like I said, we made it back about 8:30. I'm beat. I think I'm going to call it quits for the night and go on in. I got a couple of things inside I need to get done and what have you. So day 1 is done. We put about 600 miles on the car today, on the truck, with 7.5 hours driving. So I'm beat. I'll talk to you a little bit more tomorrow. Okay guys, just getting going in the morning. It's day 2, it's 7:34. Getting ready to head out to go over and pick up our third trailer. Hey guys, haven't vlogged anything for a couple of days. We've actually gotten quite a ways done, and with setup and everything else. Basically all we need right now is the produce and the last trailer, which we're going to be going over tomorrow, Thursday, bring out. But I wanted to kind of show you what we got done so far with the setup. Currently we got all the landscaping done, and we have a bunch of 3 wine barrels here in front of the tent. We got those planted this morning, and then we also have the little fenced-in gardens here that we put in. We've got some herbs growing in that one. There were perennials left over from last year, and they came up again this year. And then we're going to add some sunflower seeds. We got some sort of basil and a type of marjoram. This one's got peppers and onions in it. That long one there is all corn, and then that big one back there, I still need to get more dirt for. I didn't pick up enough dirt this year. Is going to be pumpkins and gourds. But you know, there's the front of the booth, and there's the third RV trailer that we brought in. You can see we got the patio set up on it. And here in just a second, I'll show you what the inside of the produce stand currently looks like. Okay, here's the inside. No produce yet. We got the several flags that we put out and an open sign. We got another main table over there. Cash registers and scales. Refrigerator, which we store other produce, so the more perishable stuff. And then some handmade wooden items, which I make myself. You got some bird houses, banana hangers, Scott towel holders, and some Christmas ornaments, some whistles, and oven helpers, and key plaques, and small pinwheels, and miscellaneous stuff that I make myself. But oh, plant tags. If you have a plant that needs some tags, or some spinners. But anyway, I'll give you another update here, probably opening day, so you can see what things look like with all the with the tarps down and the produce out. So. Okay, it's May 18th. We're officially open. It's late afternoon, and I thought I'd give you one last shot of the produce stand here, and then I can get this vlog posted. So here we go. We got one of our signs. More signs on the fence. You can see some of the flags that we put out. Put those out for our military people to help support them. We've got several planters here, and I've showed those in an earlier clip. I did get the dirt for that one, so it's ready to go. But here's the produce stand. Kind of see what we've got going here. Let's take a walk in and give you a little bit closer look on what we've got going here. So, got all the produce out. Asparagus, oranges, potatoes, onions, and stuff. A lot of the, most of this stuff is out of cold storage right now. We've only got a few things that we're picking locally over where I live at, and I wanted to fill some shelf space, so we got some stuff out of cold storage and from out of state to kind of fill tables. Yeah, we've got some dry goods there. You can see the wood items, and this here, a friend of ours that lives not too far away from our produce stand started her own business making cotton candy, and we gave her some table space to kind of try selling some of her stuff here. So we've got that. As you can see, the produce stand is open. We've done pretty good today. We've had quite a few people in. A lot of them asking questions when, you know, this is going to be picked, when that's going to be picked, you know, when we're going to get this, when we're going to get that. Another thing I wanted to kind of show too, I showed an earlier clip earlier in the week of our cat cage here, and it goes all the way around the trailer. We've got a main entrance here which we leave open during the day, especially if it's cold in the morning. That way we can leave the trailer door shut and the cats can come and go. To get from the cage up to the trailer, or the trailer down to the cage, they use our little cat tower I made several years ago, and it needs to be repainted. But it's basically just a wood box with some stairs in it that they can crisscross back and forth and get up in. So we kind of use that. Actually, like I said, I showed it earlier and I didn't do anything else with it. So we got our little courtyard here, as you can see, and there's the fourth RV trailer stuff. We still got some planters and stuff we need to plant, but other than that, that's pretty much it.